Thanks, Bev. If you're planning on selling your home, you may want to consider hiring a professional home stager. On average, staged homes sell for 7% more and sell in about half the time. So we decided to check out how staging really does add value. Listed for $519,000, this Brampton, Ontario home is priced to sell in this high-demand neighborhood. But the four-bedroom house isn't generating any buzz in its first 2 weeks of listing.
We've had 2 showings, actually, in 8 days, so it's slightly worrisome.
That's where home stager Cherise Samuel comes in, helping to change that first impression. A walk through the home highlights some of the main problem areas, including an overstuffed closet, a messy hall, and a bright color.
Color plays a lot on emotions and feelings. We want a person to come in here and be able to picture their furniture and their belongings being in this home. So we would recommend neutralizing the paint color. I'm now entering the living area. What we want to do is draw the potential buyer's eyes to the focal point of this room, which is the fireplace. So we would then strongly recommend, although it's a beautiful collection and this is wonderfully set up for if you're living in a home, but if you're selling a home, what you want to do is depersonalize it.
In the dining room, oversized furniture makes the room look small.
If they're having to come in and they're having to try and, get behind things to make their way through the room, that's a strong indication that they're going to be feeling, this room is tiny, and you don't want to give that impression.
In the kitchen, making a good impression is key. It's considered the most important room in the house, and in this home, it needs some updating.
A recommendation would be that they do a very good cleaning of your stovetop surfaces. We would recommend, depending on the homeowner's budget, perhaps resurfacing the countertops, touching up or replacing cabinetry. Definitely upgrading your hardware, like your knobs and your faucets.
Most home stagers pay attention to every detail. Cherise recommends removing the plastic from chairs, making the wall plates match, and updating the battered floor registers and the lighting. And of course, neutralizing the paint color. Upstairs, Cherise takes a look at the master bedroom, a decent size. Hard to see the potential with so many items competing for your attention.
Our recommendation would be to remove all the personal items, like what you see on the night tables, remove calendars off the wall, remove clutter off of the furniture.
Again, in the closet, removing all unnecessary items. This is a great time to get started on packing. Moving into the bathroom, remove all personal items and keep it extremely clean. It takes several hours to tackle this house. They do a light packing at the homeowner's request and clear the way for the painters to add a common color. 2 days and about $3,500 later, the house is changed.
The house looks twice the size. It looks elegant, it looks inviting. It makes me want this house. At first, they were really resistant. No, we don't want to do this. We don't think it's necessary. And then as the time progressed, as they could see room by room improving, they got right into it.
We brought in accessories, moved things around, opened it up so that the focal point, which is the fireplace, is visible and the eye is drawn there. So we were able to redesign the room by using some existing furniture and also bringing in some of our inventory as stagers.
In the dining room, a table found elsewhere in the home fits the room perfectly. In the bedroom, minor changes can make a big difference.
We have taken out a large dresser, replaced it with a highboy, and we have brought in new bedding, curtains, took down the old window treatments except for one set, which lightens up the room.
The closets now look lighter, and the bathroom pristine and inviting. In the kitchen, some work remains to be done, but the homeowners have opted not to invest in this part of the house. Cherise replaces some of the knobs to show that even small changes can make an impact. And potential buyers notice the difference. This house was on market 3 other times in the last 2 years and didn't sell. This time, the showing buzzed, and the house sold for 99% of the asking price. Proof to this homeowner that staging works. What a difference. Wow. Tomorrow, our series continues with a look at why being green could put more green in your wallet.